evening, folks, and welcome to DPS, Dual Party Studs, because last week it was our birthdays, and I'll do the intro when I'm damn well ready for it. Yeah, don't complain, it's fine. Welcome to DPS, Dudes Playing Stuff, a Space Mafia podcast. And now, on to the show.
Well, hi everyone. Welcome to DPS, the show that we're eluding the cops and going against the capitalist dogma. Tonight your host is King Dick, John, Ryan.
I mean, I feel like
Greg.
with that announcement, like that introduction, you were trying to get my engine going like real early out of the gate.
I thought about it. I was like, he just started. I was like, all right, I'm gonna go full bore onto this one, see what happens. And we also got our guest coming back. We got Squirtle, aka Ray. Welcome back, buddy.
Yeah, glad to have me here. Thank you. Appreciate to be here.
Thanks for joining
Happy
us.
to be here. Yeah, not a problem. Yeah.
Yeah.
Glad to be here again.
Yeah. How's everybody's week's been so far?
Good. Just tired. Just working a lot. That's work.
Yeah.
That's all.
Any
Feel you on that. Someone needs to win the lotto and build a compound already.
Yeah, I know.
I'm trying.
I wish.
Yeah, I would love. I forget where I saw it. Maybe is it Denmark or Norway? There's a Scandinavian country where like you could build cul-de-sacs. Like you and your friends could just build a cul-de-sac. You could all live there, like different houses and all that stuff. Some sort of weird like planning thing that they have going on at the moment.
Yeah, I saw that. Where it's a big circle.
Yeah, I would do that. A cul-de-sac is fine.
I'd be throwing shit at Bill every day. I have like a bucket of water balloons.
Oh, but then that would make make his
knows.
phone calls. That would make his phone calls to Ryan even better because then he'd be looking out like his window and just like calling him and being like "fuck you" and then just close the window, the curtains real quick.
What's your name?
Fuck you. Hopefully everybody's survived the weather. Survived July 4th. No fingers got blown off.
I did.
Ish. Not really bad.
Ish.
I had a good time.
Ryan.
I spent it at the
Fuck
beach.
you.
I spent it at the beach. I had a great time.
Yeah.
No, this was for me. Honestly, this was one of the better 4th of Julys that I've had in there. So yeah, this one kind of went hard. We
Love that for you.
So my mom's husband, he is a child at heart, much like all of us, but he is a child at heart with a lot more money than me. This dude probably spent $700, almost $1,000 on fireworks. Like he bought enough fireworks that with me, him, and my brother all just going hard, we shot fireworks for almost an hour. And I'm not talking little ones. I'm talking full ass fucking mortars.
Ooh.
45 minutes to an hour of mortars going on.
Strong.
I have all of my digits. I have no burns, and I have all of my facial hairs.
That's a positive.
Yeah.
I need a shirt that says I survived the 4th.
Sure, we can find one.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure there's it's probably at Walmart, to be honest with you. You can probably find something that's pretty easy, cheap. Yeah, ours was pretty tame. We made a shit ton of brisket and just hung out and watched the fireworks. And that was about it.
Nice.
Yeah,
I had no power. But
Oh, yeah, you had no power, dude.
I was at work though, so it wasn't too terribly bad. Like by the time I got home, I had power, which was nice, but it still sucked.
Yeah. How are you surviving the great Michigan explosive diarrhea parasite foodborne illness thing that's happening at the moment?
To be honest with you, I thought I had it, but I'm like, no, I'm not all the way there yet.
It's like,
So
no, this is just regular diarrhea.
yeah,
Yeah.
this is too much dairy. Is what this is.
This is just my regular everyday diarrhea.
This is just my IBS kicking in for the second time today.
Run-of-the-mill diarrhea.
Yeah,
Why is it green? Nah,
Yeah.
you're good. You're okay.
yeah.
A lot of Skittles.
Yeah, we're packing for our Michigan trip this weekend, and first thing I went to Google restaurants around Holland and like Saugatuck and all that, like that whole area, and like
What'd you say? Sagatuck? It's Saugatuck.
Saugatuck? Sorry.
Are you the person to be correcting people's pronunciation?
When it comes to
Really?
Michigan, when it comes to Michigan names, yes.
I'm gonna leave that alone.
Me talking anime, no
Hold,
business.
hold.
Michigan names, 100%.
Okay.
Don't make me bring back the Michigan list. I will.
Is it all right? Well, then is it pronounced Douglas or is it pronounced Douglas?
It's
In that
Douglas.
case, okay, just making sure.
Glass.
But the first thing that came up was like foodborne illness problems sweeping Michigan. And it's like I'm like, what's this? And it's like everybody's getting explosive diarrhea thanks to this parasite foodborne illness found in like all the food.
Thank God we have social media. We would have never known about that.
It wasn't even social media, it was like in their local news. It's like, fuck.
Hell yeah.
Don't eat the lunch meat.
Yeah.
Just don't eat lunch.
Well, Laura can't eat lunch meat anyway, so she's safe. I think I saw the other one was like leaf lettuce, which I can avoid a salad. I have so far. Yeah. So let's see. Sorry, my internet's still crapping out. I'm trying to like refresh my phone because I had some things written down. Yeah, well, fuck it. Let's just wing it. So, Squirt Man, what's since we last had you on? What's been new? What's been hot and exciting? What's been going on?
Nothing much. Same old. Just like I said, working and just playing tons of games. There's a lot of games I'm looking forward to this year. So,
anything you've been playing lately that has just been like taking over?
Right now I'm just going back to playing a lot of RPGs. I'm in between Persona. I just bought Hogwarts Legacy. And I got to finish up the Trails franchise. I think I talked about that last time. That's a pretty good franchise to get into if you guys haven't played that.
Mana? Like Trails
No,
of Mana?
no. Trails of the Trails in the Sky franchise, Trails of Cold Steel. It's like they're called the Trail series, and they're stories that tell different parts of the continent with different characters, but they all connect. It's like telling a story over like warring states and everything. It's really good. Probably one of the best Japanese RPGs that I played. Very niche, kind of underrated. A lot of people don't know about it, but it's really, really good.
Nice.
Yeah. So I'm pretty excited about it because they actually remade the first chapter. So I'm hoping they remake the rest of them. Because the only way you can really play the originals is on PC, or if you have access to a PlayStation Portable or a PlayStation Vita.
I haven't heard that in a long time.
Yeah. So
Dude, I love my PS3.
and a lot of the old games, they're like really old. So the fact that they're remaking the first chapters, up to date, like for the chapters they already have finished, it's really nice. The second part's coming out. The second chapter of the first game's coming out this year.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not looking at that. What games are you looking forward to the most coming up soon?
Actually, there's a lot that I'm looking forward to. There's Wolverine, there's Marvel Token Fighting Souls, there's Halo Campaign Evolved, but the one that I'm looking forward to the most is Onimusha Way of the Sword. It was a long time coming for that franchise, and I'm really excited that we're getting a new game in the franchise.
Damn.
We haven't gotten a new game since, I think, 2004, 2005, which was Onimusha Dawn of Dreams, which was the fourth chapter of that franchise, and it just went on hiatus. Like, we never heard about it again. Capcom wasn't going to return to it, but I guess the remaster of Part 1 and the petition, like, they were asking people questions, what do you want to see? Revived it, so pretty excited about it. If you guys aren't familiar with Onimusha, definitely recommend playing it. It's samurai hack and slash. It actually started out as Samurai Resident Evil, but then it turned into an action game. It was actually made by the people who did Resident Evil, the first game, Warlords. And it's great. You guys gotta play it.
It goes so fucking hard. It is so good.
It is. There's actually a demo for Way of the Sword out now that's praised by a lot of people. It actually got really positive reactions. So, yeah, definitely try it out if you guys haven't gotten a chance to try it.
I'm
setting myself a reminder to do that right now.
sending it right now. I think I have that wish listed because it looks fun.
Mhm.
I've not played a single Onimusha game.
Really?
But yeah. But I was just watching the videos, like, this looks fun. Like, it looks like a fun thing to kind of just get into and see what happens. I mean, might be one of those ones that I might wait until like it goes on sale or something. But
yeah. Onimusha games were great. I really loved the mechanics and the gauntlet too. Like, one of the cool things about Onimusha was the gauntlet that you had. And the gauntlet actually absorbed the souls of the enemies you killed, and those same souls you absorbed actually helped you enhance your weaponry for the game. So there was a lot of cool things that they added that I liked.
It was great.
That's a neat upgrade mechanic.
And fun fact, the main character for Onimusha 1 is actually Takashi Kaneshiro, who's a famous Japanese actor. They used his face and likeness and his voice for the game, for the first and third chapter.
That's awesome.
John Renault came into the third chapter. I don't know if you guys know who he is. Professional, Leon? Yeah, he was actually in the third game.
Nice. I was super obsessed with Resident Evil games back then, so like that was so far up my alley when it first came out.
You guys like when they take a known actor and put them in a game like that?
Yes.
Kind of like
it's actually pretty cool, yeah.
Norman Reedus in Death Stranding, right? Do y'all like it when they use an actor actually gets like copied into a game, like as like themselves?
Yeah, it is. I think it is. I think it is pretty cool, but also depends on the actor too. It also depends on the person who uses.
Like the main bad guy in James Bond First Light is Lenny Kravitz.
Yeah,
Scanned him and everything, and it's his voice with the voice lines, and everything. Yeah, it made a badass like bad guy too. It was really cool.
We're actually getting DLC for the return of a Lenny Kravitz character for First Light. Actually, I'm looking forward to that.
Really?
Yeah. IO Interactive announced that, yeah. Oh, and IO Interactive also shut down their fantasy game, I guess they were making because of the funding from Microsoft with everything going off. Unfortunately, we won't be getting that game anymore. Yeah, they were making a fantasy type game that looked like, I don't know, Fable-ish, kind of like old, like something like that. So pretty sad that we're not going to be getting that. Yeah, but there's a lot of games that I'm looking forward to. It's actually quite sad. Some stuff with the state of gaming right now is Microsoft and Sony, all the decisions that they're making. It's kind of saddening. I mean, I get it, some of them, but at the same time, it's like, it sucks.
You know,
studio closures and all this. Oh my God, it's terrible.
I think that's a product of over consolidation.
Yeah. Well, that's one of the things I was reading about, like the Xbox One. The Xbox One is like kind of sad, really. I mean, it's good for like some of these, like, God, I can't think of is it Double Team? The one that makes Psycho.
Double Fine. Yeah, Double Fine Studios.
Yeah, they make the Psychonauts series, which I love, and Tim Schafer's been making like amazing games since forever. But I'm glad to see that they're surviving and being independent. I'm curious what's going to happen with Arcane, because Arcane is one of those like studios that have made great games, and they got the shaft early on. Like I think they were one of the ones that were a big I don't want to call them a naysayer, but they were very much like we're not too thrilled about being acquired by Microsoft. It's because we're owned by Bethesda, so automatically we get pulled into this, and it whatever. But I hope that they survive. I know that Microsoft was kind of like shopping them around. I hope they get picked up, and then Ninja Theory as well, because I mean they make great games, but like the one game I've been looking forward to, and is Senua's the third Senua game, because the
Senua's
first two,
Sacrifice,
yeah, the first two games are amazing. They're like some really great storytelling, the fighting, not fighting, I don't even want to call it, like some of the action.
Their combat is pretty, I wouldn't say bland, just not there, but the story is amazing.
Yeah.
By the looks of the third one, it looks like they're answering that combat wise, like they're improving it a lot.
Yeah. What was the other one? I'm trying to pull it up. All the studios that are going away.
There's like 4, I thought.
There was Arcane, Double Fine, Ninja Theory, and then there was another one that I it's like the tip of my tongue.
I know, this is what I'm thinking. I'm trying to figure out what the fourth one is.
Not Undead Labs, right?
Yeah, no, that's it.
Undead Labs, yeah.
Undead Labs, okay, gotcha. State of Decay 3. I know people looking forward to that one.
Well, I know they said the Game Pass was not making them any money, or was making less money than they projected.
Yeah, because of the price hikes, and they were hoping to have at least 77 or 70 million subscribers, but they're only at 30 million.
Yeah, but how many of those people, like, how many of those were like, did they have more and left because of the price hikes? And then, those people like, there was that whole campaign of like, well, this is an Xbox and this is an Xbox, and like there's a lot more PC players now, I think, that are slowly
Yes.
coming up the ranks because of the price of the consoles and everything like that. Like a PC Game Pass is fine, but it's not, to me, it's not worth it.
Right.
If like a lot of I could just buy the game for cheap on Steam rather than paying a monthly subscription. And also the fact that like you're buying it on Game Pass or you're downloading it off of Game Pass, and it's still taking up a big chunk of your memory on your PC. So it's like, well, I got to delete a whole bunch of other games. But
I don't have PC yet. We'll eventually get one soon. Don't have the room for it right now, but definitely want to get a PC.
Yeah.
It's just a shame how everything's going to studio. I think Microsoft got ahead of themselves, and honestly speaking, I think they should have just stayed with Bethesda for buying them. I think they would have been just fine.
What do you mean, like just if they would have just kept Bethesda and that's it?
Bethesda and that's it. Just not like don't do Activision, nothing like that. Because I think once they bought Activision, I think it was too much for them. They should have just stayed at Bethesda. To be honest, I mean, I thought Bethesda was a good buy because honestly speaking, let's be honest. I mean, Bethesda's always been in bed with Microsoft more than any other console and PC. So when they bought Bethesda, it kind of made sense. I mean, but I don't know. That's just me.
The other thing I saw in the rumor is that they're moving Halo under Activision.
I saw that too. I was just looking that up. I was like, I felt like I saw that, and that sounds absolutely insane.
Moving Halo under Activision.
So
ain't that a bitch?
But does that mean that, what is that, 343 or something like that? Like that studio goes away? Is that the plan?
Halo Studios now, not 343.
Oh yeah.
Been gone.
Okay.
They rebranded it to Halo Studios. What I'm really excited about with Halo is if they can pull off the MMO Halo they've been talking about for a grip now.
MMO FPS.
Give me that motherfucker right now.
Y'all
will never see me again.
Actually, that'd be cool.
You will never see me again.
Wait, an MMO FPS? You mean Destiny?
I mean Halo. I mean a Halo the OG, the Godfather. Turn that bitch into an MMO FPS. Yeah, like that's like an in-game moment right there for a lot of elder millennial gamers that cut our teeth on Halo. So I don't know. I'm here for that.
Careful that elder millennial bull.
Well, you're closer to Gen
He's
X.
right
but whatever.
there.
I am. I'm 1 year off, so
Yeah, you're a hardcore Zennial there, bud.
I identify as a Gen Xer.
Yeah, we view you as a Gen Xer. Don't worry.
That's fine. I'm not a boomer. That's all that matters.
Yep, that's true.
That is all that matters. That is factually accurate.
Squirtle, what do you think about what do you think about the pushback into exclusivity too? Right, like that's a mixed bag of feelings, I think, for a lot of people.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to say. I mean, I thought it's a good thing to be exclusive because I mean, it's a double-edged sword. You stay exclusive, it gives you an incentive for people to buy your console. At the same time, when you share it, everybody else make more money. Everybody gets to play it. The cross-play benefits and everything else. I mean, I think times are changing. Just make it multi-plat. Just you already did it. Why go back?
Do you think at some point, this is just a broad question, do you think at some point we're going to get to the point to where, because of the hardware constraints that we have now, because of the consumption of hardware, that we're going to lose the ability for multiple companies to create a device to do the same thing, like console? I guess what I'm asking is because of all of the shortages of bullshit, because of the AI consumption of hardware, do we eventually just get down to where everything is just a PC and consoles don't exist, and then you just have platforms within that architecture, kind of like Microsoft's trying to do now?
Like try to go all like eliminate consoles and just become more PC like.
Right. Well, like Microsoft has Game Pass for PC. We don't like y'all were saying earlier. We don't need that shit. Like we don't. But like if you want to play within the Microsoft architecture, that's what they require. Right. If you want to play their games in that environment, you have to do that. For PlayStation, you have to play games within their environment, right? So like, is that point coming to where it's not really a console anymore? It's just an environment at that point. A digital space you have to subscribe. It just becomes another fucking subscription. I'm so sick of subscriptions. But that's all everything's going to become at some point. Hardware is going to be relevant. Honestly,
I agree. Honestly, I think that's the route we're going. I'm sad about it. I mean, but yeah, I can see it. I definitely think for sure.
Everything is a subscription, and we're not going to own a damn
subscription, and then it's all going to be digital. It's all going to be streaming. Yeah, it's going to happen. I mean, PlayStation's already doing it. They're already announced they're going to get rid of physical discs. And I think that
Well,
pisses
and then
me
they
off.
can do the rug pull. I'm the physical discs that's listen. I'm not a big physical collector of stuff like that of video games. Like it's a pressed piece of plastic, cool. Like I understand that it's more than that. I do, but like my big issue was not that. My big issue was their announcement of, hey, you paid for these 500 movies. You can't watch them anymore on our platform, even though you paid for them.
Yeah,
You
even
can
though
no
you
longer
paid for
watch
them.
them.
Yeah.
That's the part right there that fucks with me way more than anything else could. I
And
don't
the
give a
fact that
shit about pressing discs.
and when they said that that you had to log in a certain amount of days in order to keep your stuff.
Yes. Yeah,
Yeah,
like it's getting real squirrely now, and I don't like it.
Yeah, I can't even tell you what's going on with everyone. Like like there was few things that were said. Now they're going back on different things. I just can't even tell you anymore what the hell's going on with Sony. I'm a big Sony fan guy too. I have no idea what's going on. First they were I know that they got a new CEO, and I was talking about the thing last time how they wanted to prioritize bringing back old games, and they want to and whatever. So like now that they're going all digital, how's that going to happen? How do you make everything backwards compatible now? What about the people who what's going to happen? How do you Sony's a piece of shit right now.
Does it not get easier if does that not make it easier though? Because then at that point it's just running an emulator within your software.
I mean, you can do it too, but yet again, they can't even figure out how to emulate PS3. So I mean, they can't even do that.
Here's the good news about that: they don't care.
That's true.
They do not care how we feel about it, and that they have made that abundantly clear. They just do not give a fuck about how any of its consumers feel about their products right now, which is absolute dog shit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's because a lot of companies have come to the realization that you're going to use their shit. Some of these big companies are like, "You're going to use our shit." We know. You know, Walmart, Amazon. They're like, we know you're going to buy it.
Mm-hmm.
We know. We don't really care. Like Amazon used to have great customer service and all that shit. Now it's god awful.
It's awful. It's horrendous.
It's terrible. But you know what?
that's if you can even
to Amazon
speak to a
early
person.
adoption when it was good shit. Like you don't talk to anybody.
It's terrible. I mean, that's like really anywhere anymore. Like if you want real customer service to talk to a person, you have to jump through 37 hoops. Like you have to agree to sell one of your children. Like sign over the deed to your house.
I mean, one of them can go. I'd be okay with
it. Prima nocta rights, all the good stuff,
Do you know which child you're gonna sell, John?
I feel like it's either all or none.
Okay, that's fair.
There's one thing I did read.
They're a package deal.
There's one thing that I did read about that I did like with Xbox. Even if we do go all digital, we are that they were gonna figure out a way to get a digital copy off your disc, off your physical discs, which I like that idea. But how the hell would that work if you don't have a disc drive?
Point.
I bet it's
something.
You have to buy the external
disc drive in their new one.
No, you have to buy the external attachment.
Retro.
I bet it'll be an account update for this generation.
Maybe, yeah, I think so. Maybe read all your disc-based games you have, and then you can get the digital version of it.
You gotta have that proof of purchase, though. You gotta have that receipt that hasn't faded, though. That's gonna be the key.
Yeah.
I'm just so tired of this shit.
This generation has been very disappointing. Very disappointing. And I'm just going on everything, on studio closures, delays, games slowly coming out. It's terrible. I mean, games slowly coming out is not a big deal. I know they take time to develop, but it's when you compare the previous generations and how fast we were getting a lot of games, this generation was a letdown.
I'd rather them go slow and give me a full game than go fast.
That is true.
That's what I was going to say. Rather than releasing an unfinished game that sucks ass on day one, and they have to patch it 1,000 times before it's playable, and then they're surprised that nobody buys it.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to pay $80 for a half-baked piece of shit.
Well, CD Projekt Red learned that lesson. They're taking their time with The Witcher.
I hope they learn their lesson.
Yeah, they did. I think CD Projekt is knocking out the park with Witcher 4. I think they're going to do okay. They learned.
Fingers crossed.
Witcher 4 and then the Witcher 1 remake, actually. We're supposed to be getting that too after Witcher 4.
Yeah, but
for backwards compatibility.
Huh?
I agree.
No. Go ahead. I was just gonna make a snide comment.
I'm about to ask a question that this is a me thing maybe. How many of you really give a shit about backwards compatibility? Big gut level honest with me.
Gut level?
Personally, about nothing. Doesn't bother me.
Yeah, I don't mind it.
But I'm not
I move
not
on.
that collector where if I
Yeah.
have like 100 discs, I'm gonna want that backwards compatibility because I'm gonna want to play those.
I'm not talking about the collector. I'm talking about how many people actually give a shit to play. How many of you on your latest Xbox, on your any of you that were or are console gamers? When's the last time you played a game 2 generations old that wasn't a remake, that was just straight backwards compatible of something you owned?
Oh,
Final
I don't know.
Fantasy 7.
Brave Fencer Musashi on PS2.
When?
Super Mario 64 on the Switch too.
God.
When?
2 months
Yeah,
ago.
Yeah, but how much have you played that, dude? You probably dabbled in it for like 20 minutes. So like, oh, this was fun. I remember this.
Yes, but I stopped. For me, I stopped because I think part with all the N64 games on the Switch, because I don't own the N64 controller to play those. It is so fucking hard to play those games because they're not modified for the Switch. You're basically playing it like you would play it on an N64 controller. So I got maybe like the first level. I was like, okay, this was fun, but I can't mentally sit here and try to figure out, what button I really should be hitting.
Right. So my point is like most people, if they're gut level honest with themselves, they don't really give that much of a shit about backwards compatibility. It's really a small subset of vocal minority that pushes the companies that think we give a shit about. I'd rather them not waste the resources on that and give us cooler new shit.
No,
We play the old shit. We've got the memories. I
I'm
can go
just gonna
back and watch
remake
a
it and
YouTube
sell it to us
video.
anyway.
If it's, I would love
listen, give me a remaster. I'll buy a remaster. They did that with Soul Reaver. They put the controllers,
that's
where
true.
they mapped modern day shit. They reskin. It was a complete just a reskin and a controls update. Y'all, I love Soul Reaver. Y'all know that. I bought it as a remaster. Like I didn't need it to be backwards compatible to my Dreamcast days to play it.
Yeah.
Like the stuff that's worth playing gets a remaster. Like nobody wants to play some random like PS2 game from 25 fucking.
Well, that's how I feel.
If the PS5 was backwards compatible, I would sink my time in a lot of old school games. If it's not there, it's not there, unfortunately. I'm 50-50 on it. If it's there, no biggie. If it's not, whatever, whatever. But I would spend my time playing a lot of old games. Because a lot of old games are really, and, depend on the game, though. Like Final Fantasy, Brave Fencer Musashi, we have Xenogears, Vagrant Story, Parasite Eve, the original Metal Gear Solid. Twisted Metal.
And see, to me, those are games that are perfect for an emulator for your cell phone. Play it on the go, drop in for a couple minutes, do some shit, move on about life.
You know what those games? I would even take like how they updated the Final Fantasy 7, 8, and 9, like that. If they can remake those games like that and just add them to the PS Store, that would be nice too. Because the PS Store has a lot of nice classics too, like Legend of Dragoon, Wild Arms. Oh my god, there's so many old games I would play. But licensing issues.
Yeah.
I am pissed because
is that a situation where backwards compatibility is that important to you to get that? Like is that a deal breaker for you? I guess is my question.
No, I don't think it'll be a deal breaker for me. Honestly speaking, I would love backwards compatibility, but there's not a lot of old games that I would go back to for a lot of reasons. One, I don't have them. Two, they probably don't hold up very well, and they would need to be updated or remastered for it to hold up.
I think we've also gotten so used to it with Sony, because Sony's just never been backwards compatible.
They never have been.
We've gotten so used to it that we just don't even really think about it anymmer. Microsoft has pretty much always, let you play the previous generations. But yeah, I think, I mean, I'm at the point where the older games, where they're all mostly at the point where they need to be remade to be playable at all.
Yeah.
Well, and you're really almost a PC gamer now anyway, so it's cool.
Yeah, we're getting there. We are almost there. I think I'm
Give
just
us some
waiting
time.
on my graphics card hard drive come tomorrow. So.
Oh, and I need to send you your RAM.
You do. That'll be the last piece I need. Oh, that reminds me. I have to send Ryan his deck box too. We're all slacking on mailing.
It's okay. It took me a year to mail Kate to Dave.
Yeah, that's fair.
I win.
That's also very true.
Takes you a year to do anything, Dick.
No, damn.
Yeah, come back on the show.
Okay, here we go.
I'm already expecting my jerky next year, so.
Listen, our birthday's on Thursday.
You
I can give you as much shit as I want.
Do we don't have, let's see, I'm on 7. Do we have, how many do I have left in? That makes 18. Is that right? Yeah.
Mhm.
Is there 18 more weekends left in the year?
It will be next year.
I intend to coincide my ending date with your jerky since I'm having to wait that long to play with you. You're going to have to wait that long to eat my jerky.
Well, that's fine. We can wait. We can play this game.
Are you hitting on him? It sounds like you're slowly hitting on him. That's
I might listen. Don't
gotta
call
wait
me
this
out
long to eat my
publicly, damn
meat.
it. Okay. No, I think coming back, I'm bringing it back to the exclusivity for a second. I know I'm bouncing, but like this, Sony's like doing some shit right now, and like they're causing chaos in the games industry. So with the exclusivity, one of the things that I'm really disappointed in is that like some of the things I feel like I heard them announce that we're coming to PC are now not.
Yeah.
Am I remembering that correctly? Like Wolverine,
that's
like I was
right.
supposed to play
they
Wolverine.
took him back. Yeah, they
Yeah.
took him away
Yeah.
again.
Like that's rude.
I think they did that because of the whole Microsoft playing Steam games and everything. Supposedly, Microsoft was going to play Steam games. I guess Sony got worried, didn't want it, so they went and backtracked. Don't get me wrong, I'm a big Sony fanboy, but I really don't mind that exclusives are on PC. I think everybody should enjoy a great game. I mean, that's just me. Times have changed. I mean, let people have their games. Release it on PC. Let it go.
I feel like
don't
it
see the
should be
problem-
more
I
of
don't
a
see the problem
window
with it.
than a permanent, right?
Yeah.
Maybe a window. Give it. It's fine.
Yeah.
Take 6 months.
Yeah,
Take 6 months.
what
Take a year.
were they doing? Like waiting like how many years? Like what, 1-2 years?
Yeah.
Release it on PC, yeah, but wait a few months or maybe a year or whatever. Just I don't see the big deal. I don't see the big deal. I know they said their single player schools are staying on PlayStation, but their multiplayer is coming to PC. What fucking multiplayers do you have? You don't have any fucking multiplayers. When's the last time Sony had a fucking multiplayer exclusive besides Helldivers?
or Concord when they killed it.
Yeah,
And that's
but
on
yeah,
PC as well.
yeah,
so that's not even
Concord, yeah.
exclusive.
Yeah, so they were talking about multiplayer, and I was like, you guys haven't had a multiplayer in a long time. So unless they're making something, unless you bringing back games that had multiplayer, like I said, there's some games I would love to see Sony come back and focus on. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love their third-party narrative games, but there are a lot of IPs they're sitting on, and they're not doing shit with it. They're not doing nothing. Like,
They're just gonna re-release Marathon.
I'll come back to I'll come back to multi-platform. This is a studio. You guys heard of Blue Point Games, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Blue Point Games, where one of the best developers that remastered games and gave us great remakes like Demon's Souls and Shadow Colossus. Sony closed them down. To me, that was a bullshit fucking mistake. They shouldn't have closed them down. Supposedly, Blue Point wanted to remake Bloodborne. Bloodborne does not need a fucking remake. All it needs is a nice 60 frames per second patch to be released on PlayStation, or a little cheap remaster on disc or digital for the PlayStation 5. Boom, done. It's whatever. But supposedly, I guess Sony and Miyazaki weren't seeing eye to eye. The person who created Bloodborne, who's in charge of From Software, who made Elden Ring and everything, he doesn't want no one working on this. He's working on it, so whatever. So the thing is, how many IPs do you own that you could have gave Blue Point Studios to remake? How many fucking times have fans been asking Blue Point to remake Legend of Dragoon? Can you imagine if Blue Point would have remade the Legend of Dragoon RPG for Sony? They would have printed money. That game has been asked for years by the community. Petitions, everything. Nothing.
Even stuff with like super wide appeal, like Siphon Filter.
They could have remade Siphon Filter. Shit, they could have remade Resistance Part 1, Fall of Man. They could have made a remaster of SOCOM US Navy SEALs. Revisit the Jack and Daxter. Revisit the
SOCOM 2 was my shit. SOCOM 2 was my shit.
Yeah. Revisit Jack and Daxter. Sly Cooper. What else do they have? Another RPG, Wild Arms. I don't know if you guys ever heard of it. It's on the PlayStation Store Classic Collection.
Right, yeah.
Where's the disconnect though? Like it's the same thing. I'm gonna bring up Destiny. It's the same thing. Where's the disconnect between what we ask for as a collective and what we are given, or what people are given the opportunity to do for the consumer? When there is not another industry that can tell the developer, the creator, the maker, here is exactly what the fuck we want. Please give us this. There's nothing that has a main line to their consumer like gaming, and we still can't fuck.
Yeah.
That blows my mind.
I know. It's a shame.
Like where is that disconnect? Because what happens is you have a small studio that comes out with a banger of a game, right? And then they listen because they listen to their community through this development, this creation phase, and then as things get bigger, all of a sudden it seems like it's like, oh no, we know better. Regardless of what you guys say, we know better what you want. And then shit starts falling apart on them every single time. Every time. Like, come on, guys, y'all seen this a lot. And it should stop. Like I want to know where that disconnect is. Is it the Pete Parsons buying cars thing, right? Is it
I don't know.
Is it just everything is corporate at this point and they don't understand how the bottom line works and that your bottom line fails because you don't listen, not because you didn't develop something. It might be cool, but it's not what we asked for.
No.
And maybe that's a bit narcissistic on my part, thinking that
No, it's not.
I'm paying you money. Give me what I want. Give me what I think I want at least. And if it don't work out, then that's bad on me at that point. You know?
Yeah.
I think the problem is though with all of that is the cost of stuff, right? Like if you're gonna, I'm sure there's some bookworm and like we need to spend this much money to try and make it this much money. But if the game doesn't do it, then where's this money gonna come from?
Yeah,
right?
and yeah.
Ultimate dollar.
Yeah, there is some truth to that too, because I think a Legend of Dragoon remake would be expensive because I remember the original PS1 release. It was pretty pricey on Sony's part, and it actually didn't make him a lot of money back. I guess, well, at the same time, I think it was a timing for its release. It released around, I think, when Final Fantasy IX came out, and it released right at the end of PlayStation's life cycle when everybody was already transitioning to PS2. And we were supposed to get a sequel to Legend of Dragoon, but Sony didn't want to compete with Final Fantasy X, supposedly. They thought that Squaresoft at the time was just going to take away a lot of attention from their games, RPG-wise. And, I mean, I guess there's some truth to it, because at the time, Squaresoft, PS1, PS2 era, oh my god, they were the kings of RPGs. They were where you went to get RPGs. And I think a lot of it has to do, too, with how gaming is right now. I think a lot of these corporations, they want to cater to what's popular and give what's in demand now instead of focus on things that what other gamers want, or whatever. Like I said, there's not really a lot of interest in the market anymore, which sucks, which is the reason why a lot of games don't get released, don't get made, or always pushed back or whatever. Because nobody wants to play shit no more. They always want to play the same fucking thing. Warzone, Fortnite, live service player games. And don't get me wrong, you can play what you want, but then when you start complaining there's no games out there, I mean, a lot of people don't want to broaden out in their horizons to try different stuff. I think we talked about that last time, too.
We probably have. I'm sure we talked about it multiple times, but
yeah.
But even then, like if you look at the statistics of Call of Duty, they keep falling every year. So
yeah, that's true too. Yeah.
At what point are they going to give up on that?
I don't think they're going to ever going to give up on COD.
No, but at the same time, you look at something like Counter-Strike, right? Counter-Strike 2 has been #1 on Steam since it dropped. Like, the game's old at this point too, right? 2012 when the first one popped off, and they just kind of carried it on from there. But like even still, that game carries a fuck ton of weight, and it's just the same old shit. It goes back to what you're saying. People are getting stuck in what they want to play.
Yeah,
and that's because that's because of a simple thing. That feedback loop has been found out that works.
Yeah.
That has captured that chunk of players. Right. There's always the discussion when people really love a game and it fails. Right. I'm gonna use Marathon as an example. There's some people that love the fuck out of Marathon. It fails. Marathon would not have failed had it scratched that itch for people. It has nothing to do with anything other than that. Games succeed and fail on being able to scratch the itch for the player. That's all the fuck it is at the end.
Yeah.
Right? Games are dopamine generators. What they are. Why we play them. I don't play a game other than to have a good time. And certain games have figured that out better than I think. That's why games succeed and that's why games fail.
Yeah.
Our nostalgia for older games are because in my opinion, our nostalgia for older games are because that dopamine hit was greater back then because it was still very new to us. And our bodies weren't developed to handle it. Now, people get stuck in a rhythm because we're habitual creatures and it's less about the dopamine. And like in Bell's situation, I'll use you as an example. Bell only plays so that he can hang out with his friends and have a good time with his friends. He's made that very fucking clear. Like he'll play anything with you as long as he can have a good time playing it. This motherfucker
Mhm.
installed Destiny to raid with me because he wanted to come have a good time with me, and that's what I was doing. He didn't want to play Destiny.
Mhm.
It had nothing to do with him getting dopamine off of the game, but he wanted to hang out with some people that were playing that game. So he did it, right? I think a lot of it now, and the reason why we're getting less games is because people are zeroed in on things because they care less about the dopamine.
Right. Yeah.
I feel like live service killed a lot of it. A lot of the like enjoyment of new games. Like, because I feel like let's say Destiny, for example, since we're talking about that. Like, I feel like I played that so long and I neglected like playing new stuff because I didn't want to like miss things that were coming out in Destiny.
Mhm.
And like going back over the years, like I think I said it a couple episodes ago, like that's why I'm enjoying playing Destiny now that there's no clock on it.
Mhm.
Like now that I can just play it and whatever I get, and I don't have to
Yep.
make sure that I do things this week or this day or by the end of this month before, or else I'll never see this thing ever again as long as I live.
Right.
I like that is really like that has taken a lot of the like the need to play it and it's let me have the want to play it,
Right.
which is a nice feeling to get back after so long.
I've always made time for other games. I remember Miner and them. I know you guys know Miner. He's like, how do you play all these games? I might love Destiny, but I will always make chance for my fighters, my RPGs, my action adventures. Oh my god, I can't miss out on them. If everybody knew, if I wasn't in a raid, oh, Ray's playing this. Oh, he's not going to join us. He's playing this. I'll be back afterwards. After I beat it in platinum, I got you guys. I'll be back. I hope you guys when I'm done.
What's funny you say that because like we're all playing WoW right now, and I was talking to Ed earlier this afternoon. He's like, "Yeah, I'm taking this time now to play all my single player games." So because he probably won't do WoW because kind of that doesn't appeal to him. So
Not yet.
He says, "I tried. I don't think he will." To be honest with you.
I haven't gotten the puppy dog eyes out yet.
Yeah, but he was just telling me all the games he just bought. I don't think he's coming to WoW. So
like I don't ever do that shit on purpose with games like that. Like I don't ever do that on purpose. But if I did, I bet you it'll work.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've been focusing on the single player games. I feel like especially with like the way things like going on in the house, like getting everything together for like the baby and everything. Like I can just sit, play like a single player game, zone out.
Nice. Oh, what single player game are you playing?
Well,
which one?
I just finished 007. I just finished the new Star Fox remaster.
Nice.
I just finished mixtape recently.
Mixtape. Okay.
The next game I want to play is let me look at my library. Hang on 1 second. Oh, Black Flag's coming out tomorrow.
That's what I'm playing next. I know I'm gonna make up for lost time with my single player situation.
My copy comes Friday, so I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
It's a nice little birthday gift to me and Panda.
Happy birthday.
Single player. Speaking of single player games, right now I want to play Black Flag. Oh, I gotta ask you guys a question. What do you get? What do you guys think about God of War Laufey?
I'm gonna play it.
To me.
I'm excited.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Anybody who says otherwise is lying to themselves and just looking for clicks. So
I think that's one of the problems I hate with gaming too, is that people are too judgmental, and then they say all this shit. Why are we playing as a woman? It's woke. They throw that word around, and I don't even think they understand the meaning of it.
No one does. I mean, literally nobody does, and that's because it doesn't really mean anything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you played God of War 2018 and God of War right now, you kind of knew they were going to hint that we were going to play as Laufey at one time.
Especially Ragnarok.
And her lore is pretty fucking amazing. And this is one of the things that that thing about gaming too. People bitch and complain. Oh, they never do nothing new. They do something new, they try something new, and you shit on it. You're still not fucking happy. Yeah. Okay, grant you, I understand we're not playing as Kratos, but let's think about it here. We had how many games? 8 games of Kratos? 8 games of rampaging? God forbid Sony said on say, you know what, let's do something different God of War franchise. Let's delve deep into more story and exploration and lore and pass his wife, Laufey. Now we get to see Kratos' story to his wife, and there might be even cutscenes on how she dealt with Kratos, how what she thought of him at first. So there's a thing that I want to see from her perspective, you know. So I'm actually looking forward to it.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
It does look, and the combat's really good too. And honestly, they actually brought the jumping back and the juggling. And I know for a fact that Law Fei combat is a test for the God of War remake trilogy, because there was a lot of jumping and juggling in that game as well. I don't know if you guys played the original God of Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. The God of War remake trilogy. I can't wait for that one.
I know Wally's been talking about that quite a bit, so he's excited for it.
Yeah,
because he loves his God of War stuff.
Yeah, and Law Fei's, you know, he's gonna go deeper into lore with different pantheons. We're fighting one of the goddesses
really
of
cool.
Egypt and one of the Indonesian gods. Oh, that's really fucking cool. So I know there's a lot of surprises in there. And they said Kratos' story's not done. If you played Ragnarok, I think there's still more Kratos stories to tell before they pass the torch. But eventually, we're gonna have to let Kratos die so they can try something new. You know, I don't know if people are ready for that, but I'm always up for something new. I'm always up when they try new ideas with classic franchises. I'm always with that.
Yeah.
I just can't believe that just the gamers that we have today, man. You're labeled as something for playing a game. You play as a fucking woman, you're considered fucking gay. How is that? That doesn't make any fucking sense. Why?
Keyboard warriors is the two words I'm gonna say.
Like,
without getting too political about it. So
yeah, you know, we're not going to, but it's just I mean, female characters have been around for a long time. Like, you know, I don't get it.
And I'm willing to bet that 95% of the males out of here all have a female character at some point in one game.
Yeah, pretty much. Yep.
Yeah, Jill Valentine. Everybody played Resident Evil 1. Everybody.
Resident Evil 1, Jill. You had Claire. What are few protagonists? Laura. You had Eve and Parasite Eve. Oh my God, there's another game. I forgot her name. Remember Fear Effect?
Yes.
Fear Effect. I forgot that protagonist's name, but she was a good protagonist as well. That was a good game as well. I think they made 2 Fear Effects on PS1 because we never saw a PS2 release.
I mean, you got Katana and
Melina,
Melina, Sonya Blade.
Let's see who else. Female protagonist. We had
like the reason I brought up Jill is because she's like not like overly sexualized like a lot of
she's not
characters are like because that is what how they sold like Lara Croft and like the Mortal Kombat like female characters like a lot of like they're all like hyper sexualized, whereas Jill really was not. She was just, you know, a cop in a bad situation, which is I mean it was that's why one of the many reasons why that's like a timeless game.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I'm looking forward to the new Tomb Raider. By the way, have you guys saw the new Tomb Raider, Atlantis?
Yes,
Oh my God!
I know it's going to be I know it's a different company, but like the last 3 games that came out, the Survivor series, probably like one of my favorite series in gaming. Yes. I'm very excited to see what they do go from here.
Yeah. So this Tomb Raider game, Atlantis, is actually. It's a remake of the first game, but they're going to connect it to the 3 Survivor games. It's a sequel.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is going to be an older Lara, more mature, more experienced. So I cannot wait to play that game. That's going to be, a good one too. Yes. Mm-hmm. Definitely looking forward to that one. What other? I don't know. I'm looking forward to Final Fantasy Revelations next year. That's going to be a good one too. That's going to be a multi-platform release. Anybody excited about Kingdom Hearts 4? Have you guys saw the gameplays? And
I've never gotten to Kingdom Hearts, but I've heard it's a pretty good game.
I played 1 and 2. They were really good.
It's the one game I never got into, and I thought not that I didn't want to. It just never happened.
Yeah. I know that they are making it for next-gen consoles. I know they have a PS5 port, an Xbox One X port, and a Switch 2 port coming this October or December. I think October. And then they're going to re-release it, I guess, with extra frames per second, 4K mode or whatever on PC as well. And they're going to bundle each and every one of them all together, the entire collection. So if you guys haven't gotten around to it, that'll be a nice time to buy. I mean, great RPG, great story, a little convoluted because of the way they released it. That's a series that just, I don't know what the fuck Tatsumura was thinking when he made Kingdom Hearts. Because the story wasn't hard to understand. It was hard to understand because he released a lot of the fucking games through multiple fucking consoles and nobody had access to them. I don't know why he would do that. but they do make sense if you follow it the right way and play them. And
Maybe
probably
when
probably has some good gaming moments too. I will always remember the Hercules Coliseum. I'm not going to spoil it for you. You just have to experience for yourself on why the Hercules Coliseum in Kingdom Hearts 1 was so memorable.
Oh yeah.
There's
I know
a
what you're talking
reason.
about now.
Yeah, I'm not going to spoil it. But when you first met him and you're like, I think I can do it. No, I can't do it. I have to wait till later and level up more. Kingdom Hearts has some great moments. I'm looking forward to Kingdom Hearts 4. I can't wait for that one. But besides all the bullshit happening in the gaming, I'm a little sad about it. I haven't really been paying attention much to it because I just disappointed. Just really don't care at this point. But let's talk about game recommendations. What do you guys want to play? I want to hear what you guys want to play. What do you guys like? I know you guys ask me questions. I want to know what you guys like, what you guys want to play, and what games you want me to recommend to you guys to play.
That's hard. I need to think about this.
I'm not recommending sports games, so don't even ask me.
I like
games
sports.
suck. I can't play sports games. I'm not doing it.
I love a good hockey game though. I love a good hockey game.
Only when that punching and fighting mini game comes up, then I'll play it.
Well, once Flyers get Leo Carlson, I'll get NHL 27.
I don't know, I'm going through my wish list right now. Like I've got games coming out that I'm really looking forward to. Let's see.
I just bought the ones that you recommended a while ago. I got both the Nino Kuni.
Nice. Those are great RPGs. Sad,
Yeah,
great.
I'm gonna play them at some point.
Yes.
I'm saving them for like a rainy day.
Studio Ghibli did a great job on that. Like I said, both games are great, but I think the first one is stronger in terms of story because the creator of the Studio Ghibli movies, who did everything, he actually helped make the first game. Yeah, he helped make the first one. I don't think he was there for the second one. I think it was a B team who made it, but the second one was still good. It was good, just wasn't as good as the first one.
Gotcha. Well, isn't the second one an action RPG? And
yeah, so the second one's an action RPG, and the first one is turn-based. It's if you're familiar with Pokemon, just like Nino Kuni is like what would happen if Pokemon was a PlayStation game, pretty much.
Oh, okay. Sick.
Yeah, or a Switch game. Yeah, that's pretty much what people said.
From the story, from some
in a good way, not in a bad way. In a good way, yeah.
Okay, well now you sold the game to me too. So.
Yeah. So Nino Kuni 1, Wrath of the White Witch, has a good story, great animation. It's actually you're actually gonna feel like you're in a Studio Ghibli film. Yeah. And the turn-based combat is like you get these little monsters, you can raise them, and it's like Pokemon. Just imagine if Pokemon had a fucking Sony budget at the time. Great story, great turn-based combat, made by Level 5 Games. If you aren't familiar with Level 5 Games, they're a great Japanese studio. They gave us Rogue Galaxy. They gave us
It kind of like from watching some of the clips of it. It kind of reminds me of Monster.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Monster Rancher was a good game. Monster Rancher was good. Yeah, I remember Monster Rancher. I played a lot of it on PS1. Digimon World and Monster Rancher did for PlayStation what Pokemon was doing for Nintendo.
Was awesome.
Really, the only thing on my radar is pretty much going to be the Godzilla Destroy All Monsters and Grand Theft Auto 6 if they're going to put it on PC right away. So
I'm looking forward to Godzilla.
Sorry to interrupt you real quick.
No, it's fine. Go ahead. Go
Wrath
for
of
it.
the White Witch is the one I'm buying?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
I would recommend playing the second one too. It's just like I said, the first one's a better game, but the second one is still good.
Oh, John buying a new game on recommendation? No.
That's out of hand. I never heard of that happening before in my life.
Well, it's like 90% off right now.
Yeah.
So.
And honestly speaking, you for Nino Kuni Part 1, you cannot go wrong. It's a great game from beginning to the end.
I mean, this kind of looks like a very 3D like Chrono Trigger. Just looking at this right now.
I love Chrono Trigger too. Shout out to Akira Toriyama for doing the artwork for the Dragon Quest and Chrono Trigger. Great games.
Oh, Chrono Trigger fucking rules. Chrono Trigger's that's my number one JRPG.
Number one? Yeah, can't argue with that. With that.
Love it. Fable will be nice when that comes out too.
I'm looking forward to Fable. Fable's going to be Fable. I'm looking forward to Fable too. Yeah.
I
there's only one. I could be nitpicking, but there's one feature that I'm going to miss from Fable is how you look and how your face looks depending on what you do in the game.
Yeah.
Oh, and I don't know if you know, it was announced with a trailer. Kate Beckinsale is the villain for Fable.
Oh, that's
That's-
sick.
I
Say
did
what?
not know that, and that is
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
Also, celebrity crush.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Kate Beckinsale.
Who
Kate-
did not? Who didn't? Who did not?
Yeah,
Dude,
Kate
First time you watch
Beckinsale. She's the
Underworld
villain.
when you're
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
I don't know, like
Mm.
late teens, you're like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Yep.
you're like,
Actually, she's actually the last time I heard, she's pushing for a new entry in the Underworld franchise. Actually,
I love those movies. Dude.
Yeah, the
Those
movies were
are
good.
sick.
I think the first three were my favorite. No, wait, the first two. Which
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
the
sure.
first
I
two
would say the first two were
real
great.
good. Yeah.
The third one
Yeah.
was the origin story, wasn't it? I didn't really see
Yeah.
that one.
We can always
The
bring
fourth-
those
Yeah,
back
the-
for
no,
movie
that
night.
one was good too.
Yeah, the fourth one was.
Dude, yeah. Fuck yeah, we'll watch this.
Yeah. Yeah, but Kate Beckinsale's a villain for Fable, so I'm looking forward to that.
That's cool.
Yeah, but Godzilla Destroyer Monsters Melee, definitely looking forward to it. I'm a big Godzilla fanatic. And right in time to keep me busy, right before Godzilla X Supernova comes out next year. Godzilla X Kong Supernova.
Oh, the remake for Destroy All Monsters.
Mhm.
I want to play that one.
Okay, so I'm
That's
looking forward to that
sick.
one because it's rumored to have 4-player co-op, and we can all beat the shit out of each other. So yeah, and it has
that
crossplay.
game was amazing.
Yeah, so I still got my original GameCube copy downstairs.
Yeah, that's that dude. Me and
No,
my buddies played that so much on game.
And we gotta support it. We gotta support that Godzilla. I don't care how you get it, physical, digital,
Oh, I'll buy it.
because if it sells, we can get Godzilla Save the Earth and Godzilla Unleashed.
I grew up on Godzilla, so
Oh, Godzilla's great.
to me at all.
Have you played
Uh-huh.
Save the Earth on PS2 and GameCube?
No, I did not.
Mm.
I didn't
Save
have
the-
a GameCube or a PS2. so.
Well, I think it was an Xbox too, but Godzilla Save the Earth was like Destroyer Monsters mainly on steroids because it had like a story, it had mini games you can play, more cities, more monsters you can play as. Oh, Save the Earth was good. Godzilla Save the Earth was really good.
I would like, to be honest with you, I would like them to develop like a Pacific Rim type video game where you have to train into your stuff for that.
Okay,
Do some
so
fucking links, bro. Get some
okay,
neural links
so
going on.
now that you answered that, there was a game like that. It was supposed to be a kaiju hunting fighting game where you took. It was going to be made by Platinum
Jaeger?
Games,
Oh,
and it was announced during the PS4 era. We never saw it. We never saw more of that game again. It's like I guess it fell on the cases. I guess they didn't have any ideas for it. But you were supposed to be this hero that protected the world from kaiju, and it was supposed to be a third-person action game where you're actually fighting kaiju monsters and saving the world from them. It was
Sounds like
supposed to be.
Defense
It was
Force.
supposed to be like I guess a Pacific Rim and Ultraman inspiration type mix, but it just
Mm.
never came out. Just I don't know what happened to it. I couldn't tell you.
Hey, Rodimus, I got a question for you, really.
Yo,
So my brain just put these things together, and I'm wondering if it has any. You like Pacific Rim, right? Like a
Yes.
good bit. Okay. Would you say it's like I don't know top movies for you?
no.
Okay. Well, do you like it because the robots are called Jaegers? Because you like Jaeger bombs?
Yeah,
No,
man.
Or sorry, warm Jaeger right off the shelf?
No, that's not the reason.
Disgusting.
Okay. I was just wondering. I was like, I made the connection. I was like,
I
maybe.
mean, I've always liked I'm a big Transformers guy, right? They're all
Okay, I
robots.
love Transformers.
So I'm like mechs, robots, stuff like that always have been like a draw to me, no matter what kind of like show or whatever. I almost bought ever see those clips like the drama boxes you see like through Instagram and stuff like that as you're doom scrolling. They're like the short stories.
No.
Maybe.
If you saw it, you would know where you can't fast forward it, you can't like pick up the story, you have to go buy you have to go download the app and stuff like that. To the
Oh,
point where
yeah.
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 There's one out there that I am trying hard not to do it because it looks so damn good. So, but I know it's AI generated and I have principles and
Don't do it.
so like
Don't care how fun it looks. Don't do it.
but I will probably break a little bit for it. So, but it's all that stuff like Godzilla, right? I always enjoyed the Godzilla movies. I enjoy the Transformer movies as much as Michael Bay destroyed them. Voltron, I enjoyed the TV show, all of that. That was like my childhood. So that's where that's my comfort zone and enjoying stuff.
I love Godzilla. I cannot wait for Supernova next year. Space Godzilla is gonna be badass in theater.
There's a point where I had to actually take off Earth Wars on my phone because I was playing it too much.
Hmm.
So
I feel like that's happened to all of us at some point.
Mhm.
There's actually a game. Let me see. It's on PC, it's on PlayStation, and I was gonna buy it and recommend it. It's not Gigabash, no. Is it?
oh, there it is. Okay, I thought my Discord died here because everyone was like quiet.
I was waiting to see what he was. I didn't want to interrupt his flow of thought. He seemed like
I'm going back over my wish list on Steam and I forgot about half of it. Oh yeah, this is
I mean, Wild Heart's on my list.
Wild Heart. Yeah.
Okay, I found it, guys. So it's a game called Gigabash. It's like Destroy Monsters Melee, and they had the Godzilla DLC and the Ultraman DLC, and it's a 4-player co-op beat 'em up with kaiju.
Interesting.
okay.
It's on PC, and I think it has crossplay with console. I'm looking it up now. That's what I think I recommended that last time, but I don't think. Okay, let me see. Yeah, Gigabash, and it's on sale on PlayStation for only $6. $6.24.
And
Let's see if it's on Steam here in a second.
Wow, Gigabash is great, guys. It lets you play as Gamera, Ultraman, and Godzilla in one game. That can't be. You can't.
You had me at Ultraman. I'm just throwing that out there right now.
Okay, so they got the Ultraman DLC. It's all on sale on PlayStation right now. You got Godzilla. You get Gigan, Godzilla, Destroyer, Mechagodzilla, 3 Ultramans and a monster. You get Hedorah and King Ghidorah, Gigabash, Ultraman Rising, and Gamera has been added as DLC to the game. It has a 4.4, doing actually 4.5 stars on yeah.
Ooh. Okay.
It was released in 2022, but it's still going strong, still good.
Play as the buildings and beat each other up? Holy shit.
It's $8 on Steam.
Did you guys find it?
I found
Yes.
it.
And there's a demo. Let's go.
There's a party mode with mini games. Holy
We'll add
shit.
this to the wish list.
Added?
It looks good too. Single player online PvP, split screen, shared PvP,
The couch co-op.
shared split screen, family sharing, remote play, and this controller supported.
And it features full crossplay across all platforms: PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo Switch, and PC, Steam, and Epic Games.
You can buy all the whole bundle for $58.37.
That's a steal.
You get all the DLCs. Huh. I'll add that to the list. But yeah, definitely Wild Heart is on my radar too after looking at my list.
Emberville's still on mine.
I've got it takes so long to load. Resonance, the third Plague Tale game. I'm excited for that one.
I can tell you what other one I'm excited for, and it's Trigger Bell is Light No Fire because we'll never get it.
Yeah, I've given up on even the anger about that. It's not worth it. I mean, Hello Games has made some really cool updates to No Man's Sky, and part of me, before I started this WoW endeavor, was gonna go back and play some of the updates and stuff.
Rich, what's the game you're excited for? Wild Heart?
Yeah,
Yes.
Wild Heart. Wild Heart looks dope. Wild spelled with a Y.
Oh, okay. I was like, why does the old Wild Heart game show up?
Oh,
That's I was like, that doesn't make sense, but okay, that makes more sense now.
Wild Heart, the graphic style looks a lot like the original Fable.
a little bit.
Yeah, I was just looking thinking about it too. Huh. One of the games I'm looking forward to. Belmont's Curse for Castlevania.
Oh, that's a great fucking game. I love Castlevania.
The other one that looks interesting, I don't know anything else about this yet. It's called Clockwork Revolution.
Clockwork Revolution.
It's a steampunk Bioshock. That's how it was described to me.
Oh, very nice.
So I'm looking forward to see more of that, see what comes out of it.
And keeping tabs on that one, which probably surprises nobody.
Yeah. John, a Bioshock game? No. The other one too, and
Sounds
only
fake.
because I've been enjoying games like Dave the Diver and Dredge and stuff like that, is Model Kit Studio, which, I could just do that in real life, but I also would like a game where I can build little miniature models.
Nice.
I would like a good Judge Dredd game.
Oh, that would be fun.
Just a bullet hell kind of game. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think that'd be interesting.
Yeah, like a futuristic Max Payne
Mhm.
sort
Yeah.
of deal. Yeah.
Hit him
that
with the
would be
slow.
fun.
Speaking of Max Payne, I love the Max Payne franchise, but you know what game I thought was good too? Dead to Rights. You guys familiar with that one on PS2?
Oh yeah, Dead to Rights was fun.
Shadow, yep. At Husky.
Yeah, I
Dead
think
to
I had
Rights
that
was a
on.
good game.
I think I had
Dead to
that on
Rights 1
GameCube.
was good. Dead to Rights 1 was good. Dead to Rights 2 kind of fell short. And then they made Dead to Rights on PS3, and it's just, I don't know. It's alright, I guess.
See, growing up, I was an Xbox person and a
Gotcha,
PC. I
gotcha.
never had the PlayStation.
Okay.
Like I had the PlayStation 1, but when it came time to upgrade, I went to the Xbox. That's where all my friends were at.
Right. Me, I was Nintendo, Super Nintendo, PlayStation, and I went and bought a 360 because I was disappointed with well, I had a PS2. PS3 pissed me off at first, so I went and bought a 360. That's when I first got into Xbox. Everybody knows what PS3 did. I mean, questionable
That's what-
decisions, just like the PS5 had questionable decisions. They did shit that just made no fucking sense with PS3. But I went and got a PS3, I think, when Steam started to change for them, and they started doing better. But I did enjoy both consoles that generation, PS3 and 360.
I've never been able to like contain myself to one. I've always just gotten them all.
Yeah. Mm.
Like even when I was a teenager, I've been working since I was 14. So
Right.
that's where all my money pretty much has gone to video
Right.
games.
Right. Yeah. I've always been more of a Nintendo and PlayStation guy. I don't get me wrong, I love Xbox. I do love a lot of Xbox games, like Gears of War, Halo. I loved when Ninja Gaiden was exclusive. I went and bought 360 just for that. Dead or Alive. But there was a lot of games that I liked on that Xbox had, like Jade Empire, Otogi. It's one of
Jade Empire was awesome.
Jade Empire was fucking amazing. I am so shocked we did not get a remaster of that game.
Yeah.
Whatever. What Jade Empire, Crimson Skies. Remember Crimson Skies?
Crimson Skies was awesome.
Crimson Skies.
Dude, I worked at GameStop at the time, and Microsoft gave you like a gaming account basically that you could fill out like surveys for like stuff people were playing, like if you worked at a game store or in entertainment. And I got like all of the first party Microsoft games for free when I was like 19 years old. Like that was the best.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Crimson Skies was the pearl of that group.
Yeah. But I always went PlayStation because I just love the Japanese. Like I said, I love Japanese RPGs, and Sony has great Japanese support that you won't find out of the games go anywhere else. And that's why I buy PlayStation and Nintendo. But
so what draws you to all the Japanese games? Out of curiosity,
I don't know. It's you know what it is. What drives me to Japanese games? I would have to say my father. Because when I was a kid, my father introduced me to a lot of stuff because he was really big into that stuff. And he introduced me to anime and Japanese culture at a young age. And yes, I was like, 7 years old watching Fist of the North Star and watching heads explode and blood all over the place. And I'm like, I don't know what the fuck I'm watching, but this shit's fucking cool. But I think that was my introduction to Japanese culture. And then when, had the Super Nintendo, I loved it, but it's when the PlayStation came out, and then when I started seeing RPGs like Final Fantasy, when I started seeing games like Hideo Kojima's Metal Gear Solid, or Tenchu Stealth Assassins. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Tenchu.
I remember Tenchu. Tenchu was awesome.
Yep.
Tenchu Stealth Assassins, Bushido Blade.
I love Bushido Blade.
Like I said, Xenogears. I just love the way the Japanese tell their stories. I love their artwork. I love their character. Their characters, the way they draw them and everything. It's great. Even fighting games had an impact on me, like Street Fighter, the Kina Fighters. It's just I love Japanese games. I've always did. And honestly speaking, if it wasn't for Japanese games, we wouldn't have a lot of the games that we have today. Because a lot of westernized games take inspiration from Japanese games as well. Looking at you, Claire, Expedition 33. So, but they're, I just love games in general. Japanese games, I love Japanese RPGs. They're great. And I'm not picky on the combat either. I love turn-based and I love action RPG. I can go either way. It depends on the game, it depends on the story, and it depends if the combat fits. But you can't go wrong either way.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm. And I love samurai and ninjas. I thought those two fucking things were. I thought those two things were fucking cool. So when Tenchu Stealth Assassins dropped on the PlayStation 1, that's all I played. I was just so fond of that game because it was the first game where it wasn't an action game, it wasn't fast paced, it wasn't cutting people up, and it was just stealth based. It had a realism to it. It was, you played as a ninja, you got people from behind, killed them from behind, you were there to complete your mission, and that was it. And it was good. It was great. It was a great game. And I think the samurai game that did it for me, besides Bushido Blade, will be the Onimusha franchise, like I mentioned. Fun fact, Onimusha was originally a 64 game, but unfortunately, Capcom canceled it on Nintendo 64 and made it a PlayStation release.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, hang on, wait, hold on. Wiggles actually had a question for you earlier, and since you brought up fun fact, he had a question. What's the funniest piece of game industry trivia that you know?
The funniest game industry trivia?
Yeah.
Funniest? I don't think I know funny one. Oh, let me see. Funny one. I'm trying to think.
That question. I wonder where all your sources come from.
The funniest gaming trivia. I gotta think about that one. Because I know a lot of trivia about a lot of games on how they were developed. But the funniest one? Let me see. Damn. That's a tough one. I don't think I have any. I know a lot of trivia, but I don't know a funny story. If I do know a funny story, it's probably the ones you guys already know about.
I like the most useless one.
The most useless trivia? Oh, useless.
That's
I
a
thought
good
you said, useless trivia. Useless fucking trivia. I don't think I have a useless trivia, honestly. Never thought about that one. That's a good one. I don't even know myself. A useless trivia. For me to have a useless trivia, I would have to play a useless fucking game that sucked. And I don't think I've ever played a useless game that sucked. Because even games that weren't really high rated were still pretty good. Because all the games that I played, I never regretted a purchase. I loved them all. I never went by reviews or anything. But useless trivia, I don't know. I don't know. Couldn't tell you. I don't know. I don't have useless trivia. Don't. I got other trivias, but I don't have useless trivia.
What's your most interesting one then that you have then?
My most interesting trivia. My most interesting trivia. Trivia. I wouldn't call it my most interesting trivia, but I would say it's probably one of my favorites because they made Capcom to what they were today. I think the trivia behind the development process and the hell they went through when they were making Resident Evil 4, Devil May Cry, and Onimusha. I think that'd be the most interesting one for me because Resident Evil wasn't a big development hell. I think it was like reset it like 2 or 3 times. Originally it was like Paranormal with Ghost. Then it got resetted, and then it was on the PS2, and it involved Leon being chased by Black Mist. And then the PS2 had a problem trying to run that Black Mist, so they reset it again. And then we finally got the final product for Resident Evil 4. But then it's what Resident Evil 4 did to inspire the next games after it, which was Devil May Cry and Onimusha, because Onimusha was in development around the same time. And, Resident Evil inspired Onimusha, where Onimusha's combat inspired the combat for Devil May Cry, where Resident Evil inspired and became the backdrop for Devil May Cry.
Okay.
Yeah. I think that would be my favorite one and the most interesting one. I just like the story behind that one. Because those big 3 games when they first released on Resident Evil came out in GameCube. But when Devil May Cry and Onimusha released on PS2 kind of shot Capcom up, a lot. And let me see, maybe I do have another trivia. I wouldn't call it, no, I wouldn't call that one trivia. Trying to think, because there's so many.
I mean, I think, it's not really trivia, but I think anybody that's ever interested in anything like fascinated with video games should check out like the history of Tetris. It's wild.
I gotta look at that one. I was meaning to look at that one. I know, I heard Tetris had a crazy history. I used to love Tetris too. I still gotta buy Tetris Effect on PS5. I had that one, was pretty good. And I like Tetris too. I haven't played it in a while.
The movie was okay. How true that is, I don't know.
I don't know how much of that is true, but that's there's a whole documentary based on the death of the guy who created it, because it's considered a murder suicide, but it's not. There's a lot saying that that's not the case. So definitely worth checking out. trying to find. I know it's the documentary is called The Tetris Murders, but can't find the name of the other one that like talks about like the actual history. I'll find it. I saw it on Amazon the one day. It was like on Prime somewhere. So like one of these gaming docs that just randomly showed up.
The Ecstasy of Order.
Maybe that doesn't sound
Tetris
right
Masters.
though. No, that's not it. This was like just about the history. I'll find it. I'll find it and put it in chat one day. Whenever I find it.
Tetris the Grandmaster, a 5-hour documentary.
No, that was not it. This was like
Tetris Forever.
Well, now I'm going to Google it. So hang on. Talk amongst yourselves while I look into this.
Yeah.
Talk amongst yourselves.
I mean, there's all kinds of Tetris documentaries. Which one are you talking about?
I don't know. I gotta. Tetris from Russia with Love. It was a BBC one.
Huh. Okay. That's right. Ninja Turtles. We are getting a new Ninja Turtles game based on by the Last Ronin. But they changed the developer, and it got me excited because Platinum Games is going to be the one developing. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with Platinum Games.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, they just came off Ninja Gaiden 4. So if you played Ninja Gaiden 4, you'll probably have a good understanding of what Last Ronin is going to play like. So I can't wait for that. Platinum Games is a good company. It's crazy how Hideki Kamiya left. He left and came back to Capcom, which is crazy. I would have never thought that. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Hideki Kamiya.
No.
No, he is the one that created Devil May Cry, and he left Capcom after finishing the first game to fund Platinum Games, and he was the one that created Bayonetta and paved the way for a lot of these action games that came, like Beautiful Joe, Wonderful 101, Bayonetta 2, 3. Let's see, there's Vanquish. Yeah, so Hideki Kamiya has really good input on combat. Really. So he left Platinum Games to come back to Capcom. So I'm looking forward to that. And him coming back to Capcom just further pushes the rumors, because supposedly Capcom, one of the remakes they want to do besides Resident Evil, they want to remake the original Devil May Cry 1 and Devil May Cry 3 Dante's Awakening.
Which would be always pretty good.
Which would be great. Which would be amazing.
Yeah, I always like the first one.
Yeah, the first one was good. First one was actually Resident Evil 4. I think I said this. I was talking to the guys last time. Like, when Shinji Mikami was creating Resident Evil 4, the castle, everything about the island that Dante was on in the first game, that was actually a Resident Evil 4 concept art. Originally, Dante and Virgil were supposed to be, I think, the grandsons or nephews, or whatever, related to Oswald E. Spencer. And we were supposed to investigate a castle with zombies, whatever, but we were supposed to have superpowers because they were infected with some sort of the virus. But Shinji Mikami didn't like it. I guess it didn't work. So Shinji Mikami came on and told Hideki Kamiya, here, take my assets, take my concept art, and create your game. See what you can come up with it. And that's how Devil May Cry came to be. And the aerial combat for Devil May Cry actually came from Onimusha, because there was a glitch in Onimusha that caused the enemies to rise in the air and stay in midair. Hideki Kamiya liked that idea, and he incorporated that glitch into Devil May Cry, and that's how the aerial combat came to be.
See, I like learning new things every day.
Yeah. So I like how that went on to be. Yeah.
Poor Panda. The latest victim in losing power. That sucks.
No, that sucked.
He didn't stay for a full episode. It doesn't count.
Oh, that's cold. That's cold.
Oh.
I'm gonna tell him that next week and see what he says.
Oh, just have Bell call him right now. Fuck you, doesn't count.
That's funny. You had to call him and let him know, hey, your episode doesn't count because you bailed.
What?
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, no, go, because you had the perfect transition.
I was gonna say, speaking of fuck you guys want to do some top 10s?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Okay, Ray, I got 3 lists. List number A, list number B, or list number C?
Oh boy. Okay. You want me to choose from that tier?
Yes.
A, B, or C?
My choice is no choice. Let's go home.
Let's go with C.
Okay, we are going to talk about Top 10 best ways to save money.
Don't spend it.
Top 10 ways to save money. Okay.
John struggles with number 4.
Peer
Impulse
pressure.
Impulse buying is number 4.
buying.
I'm feeling incredibly attacked by this.
I
choice of
know,
lists right
but
now.
we got an answer out of it, so you know.
That was the slow pitch to get you guys where your mind needs.
Okay, so I could see myself at number 4 because I'm a little impulse buyer. Only when it comes to gaming, though. But when it comes to a game, I'll be like, yeah, I'm going to buy it. It's right away. Just get it. And it's right there.
What was
Must
the
be
title
nice to be
of
able
this
to
list
limit your
again?
impulse buying. Can't
What was
relate.
that, Bell?
What was the actual wording of the title of this?
Top 10 best ways to save money.
So impulse buying would be a way to save money.
Not to impulse.
Okay, not to. Okay, I was like, the whole thing was no gambling. Don't gamble.
No, I don't gamble. I don't do that.
Gambling is not on the list.
A budget.
I'll give you reduce your bills at number 3. Number 6 will be something John will never do.
I don't think I appreciate this. I don't think I appreciate this at all.
A compiling interest.
No.
Well, that wasn't an answer to the John thing. That was just me thinking about the.
Make better friends. Avoid peer
cut out
pressure.
cut out family members.
Ooh.
Not on the list. Although,
Dang.
stop having kids is at number 13.
Listen, I haven't had a kid
Stop
in a long
having
time.
this? That's crazy.
That wasn't it. That wasn't the hint.
Yeah, I would say I'm a little bit of an impulse buyer. I think that's the only thing that messes me up. Like, I see a game and I just gotta have it right away, especially if it's a good one.
Expensive glass bottles.
Oops.
Is it
That's
Grey
glass
Goose?
bottles.
Stop drinking. Stop drinking.
Number 6.
Yeah, booze is expensive.
Stop collecting things.
Not on the list.
No.
At one point, Belt has talked about this, but he will never pull the trigger.
Do you know how many things that is? Like, brother, like I'm calling myself out on that shit.
It
bro.
involved a van.
Oh, was you gonna live out of a van? Sell your house, live out of a van?
Yeah.
Down by the river?
Wait, what was the hint?
You
I
talked
just got
about
Chris
buying a
Farley
van
stuck in my head.
and doing something.
Going cross country? Going on a trip?
RVing?
He was going to
Is the way to
leave his
save
job,
money? Start over?
buy a van to start what?
Start a band.
Oh, start your own business?
Work for yourself. Number 7.
Work for. That's one way to. Again, the title of this.
Top 10 best ways to save money.
I feel like working for yourself makes you spend more money.
Could be.
But that's
Depends how
just
you
a
look at it.
job change. That's not like a. Yeah, this whole thing's confusing to me. I don't know why. I really don't. It's probably a simple concept, but like the wording of this top 10 is not going with the answers in my mind.
This one, I will have to probably give you a hint for each one. One of the hints, they ran out of these at the last
Toilet paper.
toilet paper.
Oh,
Metals.
Not metals.
Condoms.
athletes.
Use condoms. Number 1.
Ugh.
I'm sorry. Hold on, what?
USE, not USED.
Oh, okay.
Condom.
Okay.
Still,
All right.
still.
There was a moment I was like, hang on.
Well, that's the same as don't have kids. This is like
Yeah.
maybe your worst list, I think.
Dude, this is so weird.
Number 2 could
It's also involved not having kids?
no, does not involve having kids. Bell just got something in the mail.
A van?
A
Weed?
van. What do you do to the
Oh,
weed?
man.
Quit smoking.
The
Quit
only
smoking.
thing you can do.
Quit smoking.
Oh.
Number 2.
Well, that's cigarettes. That's probably what they're referring
Is
to.
it, though?
Yeah, who knows? I'm going to believe that. Also, that's the cheapest I've ever gotten it. Okay. By the way.
I'll have you know.
that shit will last me, I don't know, 6 months.
People save money by cutting what?
Coupons.
Like coupons. Starts with a C.
Bitches.
Bitches. Cut the bitches out of your life.
Yeah.
Bitches are expensive. Cutting, rationing your food. That'll do it.
Starts cutting your what? People did this when streaming services came out.
Cutting cable?
Cutting cable. Number 9.
Why is that on the list?
I don't think
I
it's
feel
really-
like-
It doesn't save you money anymore.
not anymore.
Yeah.
It's
Cut it.
probably cheaper now.
How about
It's definitely cheaper now.
cutting your phone? Not cell phone, but like your regular house phone?
No, that one did not make the list. That's outside the list.
Okay.
You put your money in what?
Sock drawer.
Bank.
Not a sex in a bank.
Bank.
He's number 10.
What?
And John has recently done this in the last 2 weeks.
Given into peer pressure.
Besides that,
Collapse for a 4-hour nap?
no,
I
that was awesome. I did that the other day.
I fucking wish,
I
dude.
fucking wish. Dude.
Don't tease me like that.
I took that on Sunday.
Yeah, you did. You're gone for 3 fucking hours, bro.
Look, I'll be right back. I'm only gonna take a small
like-
nap.
I was like, oh, he died.
You're looking up what? The last
How to
one?
start a new
Like,
family.
Researching deals.
Number
Yeah.
8.
This
so.
shit sucks, bro.
Dude, that was a fire list. That was so good.
Here we go. I'll
Slapped
redeem
so
myself
hard,
here,
like a
'cause you
fucking
guys-
wet napkin.
You're gonna laugh at me. We're gonna talk about the top 10 best anime villains of all time.
Are we gonna have to give you hints? Is that how this is gonna work?
Probably.
I watch a ton of anime, and I'm like, I don't think that any of the villains are. And also, it's hard to think about villains.
Let's see.
Anime villains?
If it makes you feel any better, I know all of the anime shows.
How about
So
like
that-
how about like Cell from Dragon Ball Z?
Cell is not on the list, but there is a Dragon Ball Z
Vegeta.
villain.
Is it Boo?
Or Frieza.
Not. It's Frieza's number
Frieza.
1.
Frieza,
Oh,
not
yeah,
even a
Frieza
top.
arc.
I would say not even top.
Because he was like the
3
first
villains.
villain. You know what I mean?
I mean, well, technically, Raditz was the first villain, and
that's
then
true.
and then Vegeta. Vegeta was better than Frieza. Boo was better than Frieza. Cell was better than Frieza.
Cell
Cell is the best. Cell is the
Yeah.
best. Is the best one. I would say Cell would be number 1 on my list.
Is there any other Dragon Ball Z?
Nope,
That
that was the
is-
only one.
That is dog
Okay.
shit.
That was number 11, by the way.
See, like, if you gave us the show, I feel like it would make it a little bit easier, but not.
Bleach.
Oh, fuck. Well, I know Ichigo was the.
Oh, what the heck is so
Who was the main villain?
so
Sasuke.
yeah.
Was it?
I knew it began with an S.
I think it's I haven't won forever.
I know, it's been so far.
There
There's so many bad guys, too.
Sasuke is there in Bleach.
What?
Monster,
Oh.
the anime.
I don't think I've never watched Monster.
Yeah,
Which
I have
one's
no idea
Monster?
that. I don't think.
I've heard of it. I don't like I said I don't watch them, but I've heard of it.
Ray, do you know this one?
Which one?
The
The
monster
villain
anime?
from Mons.
A villain monster for anime?
No, so
No,
the
no.
the list is the top 10 best anime villains of all time. So the anime is Monster. You would need to name the villain of the anime.
I never watched Monster. Yeah. I know who should be in the top 3, and one should be number 1 for the anime, even though he only had a very few anime, but it should be Griffith from Berserk.
He is not on the list.
This list is blasphemy.
Gas in Spanish.
I think you did it here number 1 because I think you were distracted with what was going on in the background. But do you hear who number 1 was?
Who number 1 was?
Frieza.
That's
Then the other one they guessed was Soki Aizen from Bleach.
Sasuke.
Sasuke.
Who made this list? I want to know who made this list.
How about like All for One from My Hero Academia?
On the list.
wow.
Okay. There's a lot of anime villains. I would leave Frieza on a list, but I would drop him down a few notch on number.
Is Madara on there from Naruto?
Madara is number 8.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Hell yeah, pull that out of my ass.
If Madara is number 8, then I can see maybe Frieza as maybe between 6 and 4. But to me, the most
Well,
evil
missed
villain.
Cell is number 11, which I feel
Cell's
like is
number
dog
11.
shit. That's dog shit.
Yeah, I think. See, the thing is, I wouldn't have 2 Dragon Ball characters, but if I did, I would put Cell higher on the list
Yeah, that's
because
what
he
I said
was a
too.
good villain. But if I want to do a top anime villain list, I would have just one of each anime. To me, have you watched Berserk, Bell?
It's been a while.
I think you should watch Berserk, watch the original 97 adaptation, then watch the 3 animated movies, and then you'll find out why Griffith is an asshole, why people want him dead. And it's not even that what he did, is that he's such a well-written character in the manga that he is like, to this day the story is not finished and people want him to die for what he did. And when you see what he did, you'll be like, you know what? Yeah, this guy's a real asshole. This guy really needs to die. You know what? He is the #1 villain of all time. Because I can't believe he did this shit. Oh my god.
Another
Bell-
anime on this list. Is
How about
Death
like
Note.
Is what?
Death Note,
Death Note.
Light Yagami.
Light's a
Light
pretty good
Yaga-
villain. I would
Yep,
put Light
Light
up there.
Yagami is
too.
number 3.
Yeah, Light's a pretty good one. Now,
Is
I would
Team
say that,
Rocket from Pokemon on there?
Oh,
No,
Oh,
How about like Tetsuo from Akira?
Tetsuo was a good one too.
not on the list.
This is bullshit, man. This is
there's-
bullshit.
Someone from Roni Kenshin.
oh
Ah,
fuck.
the bandage guy. I forgot his name. Oh
What's
my
his
god.
name?
He is a
What's
good
his
villain. Yes,
fucking name?
okay. He is.
Starts
He
with an
is.
S. First name starts with an S. His last name starts with an M. He is a former assassin who was buried alive by the Meiji government. He wants to overthrow it.
Talking about Makoto?
Yes.
Okay.
CC or Shishio
Shishu,
Makoto?
yeah.
Number
So
10.
I was like, that was an M.
I think the real way to pronounce it is Rurouni Kenshin's creator is a pedophile.
Yeah.
Next one on the list. It's from Naruto Shippuden.
Oh my gosh.
Naruto.
Is it Gara?
Oh, you already got
Pain.
that one. Right, you already got that
Pain.
one.
Pain.
I was about to say.
Marta,
Okay.
Yep. Sorry.
Yeah. So you got
It's Pain,
one,
right?
It's not Pain. It's Marta. Marta.
Madara.
Madara.
Next one is Full Metal
Pain was a
Alchemist.
really good. Oh, isn't it? No, not Mustang. Helping.
The
That's another one I
Shapeshifter.
need to watch. That's another one I need to watch. Rachel's a big fan of it, so she's probably whenever she hears this, she's probably gonna be.
Oh,
Apparently
isn't it Father?
Not Father. This person is much more deep and interesting than either Father or Dante. The 2003 version was better than the manga version.
Wait, is it like all of the sins?
No.
It's not the
Blank stood out as a villain. Stands out as a villain that he wasn't overpowered, brute like most villains, but he had insecurities and vulnerabilities that made him believable. His final battle with Mustang was the biggest mistake.
show.
Not Cho. Starts with an E.
Oh, is it one of the sins? Is it envy?
It's Envy.
Oh, okay.
Next one is from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Never saw it. I don't think I will. It makes me uncomfortable. I'm sorry. It makes me uncomfortable.
He's a ruthless
D-
vampire and arch
Dio Brando.
Dio Brando, number 9.
Hell yeah. Good shit, Ray.
Next one is from Hunter x Hunter.
Okay. The Joker dude. What's his name?
I haven't seen it.
He's a manipulative, sadistic magician and assassin who finds pleasure in battling strong opponents. He's a member of Phantom Troop and possesses exponential Nen abilities.
Oh, my God, he's Chimera Ant. The King. What's his name?
Starts with an H.
An H? Oh, I was thinking of Miriam.
First name
An
starts with an
H?
H. His last name starts with an M.
Hisoka?
Hisoka is number 5.
Huh. All right.
Next
Hisoka.
one.
Oh, that's the fucking clown.
You're talking to the guy who doesn't watch anime, so you get what you get. This next one, it says, I adore Hishika. I really do, but the kids need a restraining order. Firstly, his wrist drives me insane. He wears a corset, and you can't convince me otherwise. He's a foxy, murderous clown. Essentially, it's fetching East Asian anime counterpart.
Yeah, he's kind of creepy. Yeah, he's kind of creepy.
The next one is from Inuyasha.
I can't pull that memory. That was
I never really
Half-
watched Inuyasha, but I am familiar. His
Half
brother,
demon.
isn't it?
It's not brother. Half demon who manipulates others to achieve his goals and becoming a full demon.
Is his name Shishio?
No.
Okay, I don't know.
Starts
My
with
sister
an
wa- An N.
N.
N as in Nancy.
Naruto.
Arku's number 6. And the one from Monster is Johann Limbert.
What is monster?
The one I'm watching right. The one I'm watching right now is Don to Don.
Outside the list was Cell
God.
from Dragon Ball Z, Orochimaru from Naruto, Doflamingo from One Piece,
Oh, that's a good
and
one.
Father from Full Metal Alchemist, the Major from Hellsing, and Mark Ishtar from Yu-Gi-Oh.
It's what it do.
Okay, last list. It is a food list. I think we've had this before, but it's changed. Best foods
So
and
have we all.
best foods and drinks at a concession stand.
Hot dog,
Number 4.
soft pretzel.
Cheap beer.
Soft pretzels. Number 6. What was yours, Dylan?
Cheap beer.
Beer is not on the list.
Yeah. Also, I don't think that exists anymore at a concession
Coke.
stand.
Well, cheap quality beer.
That's fair.
Like a Coke, Dr. Pepper.
No soft drinks on the list.
Cotton candy,
Not on the list.
peanuts.
Did you say food and drink?
Food and drink. There's only one drink on, or there's 2 drinks on this list.
Oh, okay.
What was yours, John?
Water?
I'm sorry.
Peanuts.
Water is number 8. Peanuts is not on the
What
list.
the fuck?
Popcorn.
Popcorn is not on the list. Danger, just
Okay.
restart Discord.
I think it's back up. So what's this list?
Okay, we can hear you now.
The best
Okay.
foods and drinks at a concession stand.
Funnel cake.
Not on the list.
Mike and Ike's.
Not on
Can't-
the list.
Are there
Goobers.
specific candies?
There's no candies on the list.
Okay.
Well, nice.
So there we go.
Glad you asked that before you went down
Yeah.
that fucking rabbit hole.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly. I know how this motherfucker works at this point.
He'll just keep saying no.
Yeah,
no.
because exactly. Because he was just
No.
gonna let me keep naming candies. That's why
Yep.
I had to get ahead of the train.
What's
Get
this?
ahead of the train before it
Vibes.
ran me
What the
over.
fuck?
Motherfucker. Raisinets. Fuck you.
Not on the list.
Jujubes.
Not on the list.
He said there's no candy.
There's no
I don't
candy.
care. I'm gonna keep naming them.
Hamburgers?
Not on the list. Sorry, I lied. There are 3
Nachos.
drinks.
Nachos.
Not on the list. There are 3 drinks on the list.
What?
Water is one of them.
This mother
There's 3 drinks now. That's
soda.
Soda is not on the list.
Like a slushy,
Not on the list.
Lemonade.
Not on the list.
iced tea.
Not on the list.
Are there
Nah, it's
specific
lemonade.
specific brands of soda on there?
No.
Milkshakes
No milkshake.
Mm.
and beer. wasn't
Sparkling
on
water?
Beer's not on there. There's no more waters on the list.
I think we've
Nice.
gone through a lot of liquids,
there?
though.
Yeah, like,
you know what I mean?
What
But
other drink could be on
2% milk. Is there milk there?
There's no milk on the list.
there?
Okay.
Yeah, like coffee.
Like-
No. This drink has multiple colors.
Gatorade.
Gatorade?
Gatorade is number 7.
They don't sell that. What concession stand do they sell Gatorade?
Believe it or not, a lot. If you think about it,
Okay, so there's another liquid on here.
This is
yes.
garbage.
They're typically fruit,
Is it hot dog water?
not
Juice.
hot dog water. Juice is number 9.
Get
Okay.
the fuck out of here. This
Is it like wait? Is it like actual like juice or is it like Capri Sun juice? Like which?
It just
What
says
are we
juice.
talking?
Nobody knows. All of this is made up.
Nobody
This
knows.
is all made up bullshit. Some jag off in his mom's basement making up lists.
So we still have a drink, right? Or are we done with drink? No, yeah.
No, we got
Juice,
we got all,
Gatorade,
we
water.
got all the
Okay.
drinks.
All right, we're done with the liquid.
Would you like a
Can we-
recap?
Yeah, can we get a quick
Yeah.
recap, please?
You have hot dogs at 4. You have soft pretzels at 6. Gatorade at 7. Water at 8. Juice at 9.
Cinnabon.
Peanuts,
Peanuts is not on the list. Cinnamon is not on the list.
sunflower
Dippin' Dots.
seeds.
Neither one's on the list.
Fuck.
I still can't believe popcorn is not on
Cotton
the list.
candy?
Not on the list.
What the fuck?
Ice cream, like
I'm
ice
running
cream
out of
bars,
carnival food.
Not on the list.
ice cream sandwiches.
Not on the list.
It's
Soft
a whole
serve.
shit list.
There's no ice cream on the list.
Cookies.
There are variations of ice cream on the list. No cookies.
There's okay. Cake, brownies.
No cake, no brownies.
Candy cigarettes,
No candy cigarettes.
Chick-
There's no
chicken
desserts on
skewers.
the list. No chicken.
chicken tenders.
No chicken. There's no chicken on the list.
French
What
fries.
the fuck, dude?
Fries is number 1.
What concession stand of horrors is this? Like I
ribbon fries, hash browns.
are they
Any
selling
other-
packs of cigarettes? Are there packs of cigarettes on this thing? Like what is?
Not on the list.
Hard drugs.
No hard drugs.
Are they selling that behind the concession stand? Like what's expired milk? What else is that? Like what do they have?
Expired milk.
Corn dogs.
Corn dogs number
Dump
5.
bucket. The bar dump bucket.
All right.
Uh,
I'm doing a lot of this list right now.
a fucking concession stand. Like, are there snacks? Are there any more snacks?
There's one more I would consider a snack.
Consider a
Juice?
snack?
Oh,
Yes. snack.
Potato chips.
Number 10.
more.
So you
fucking
still need
potatoes.
number 3, number 2. Oh, you haven't said 3 by now. It's beyond me.
Charging cables.
Not on the list.
Lego sets.
I bet I did.
Lighters.
Not on the list.
License
Are these
plates.
last two?
Name on
Are
it.
these last two items edible?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. All right. So the license plates are out. Okay.
Soup, salad, or sandwich.
Is it soup? Or is it just
Do I need
cups
to
of
pull up
soup?
the cube?
Not a soup. Could be considered a sandwich.
Taco.
Not a taco.
S'mores.
Calzone.
No calzone.
Pizza.
What was that, John?
Pizza.
Number 3.
Because I would
That's
never
not what
fucking
you're
buy.
considering a
I
sandwich,
would never
right?
fucking buy pizza at a concession stand because I'm not a sick motherfucker. At least I am. But
Also,
I am, but not like
Also,
that.
none of us are rich enough to buy pizza at a concession stand.
I mean, here you have
That
Little
shit's
Caesars
like
Arena.
$30 a slice.
It's actually for here. It's like 20 for
That's crazy.
be like a little personal pizza. Okay, you need number 2
Chili.
on the list.
Just any hoagie.
List.
Burrito.
Burger?
Not a burrito.
Burger?
A foot long churro.
What kind of burger?
Cheeseburger.
I
Cheeseburger.
said burger.
Cheeseburger is number 2.
I said
Oh,
that
you're the-
so long ago.
You said
You said-
burger.
You said ham. I think technically you said
Oh!
hamburger.
My God.
He said hamburger.
Hamburger. What?
Hamburger.
A
I don't know why your
cheeseburger.
voice got so high when you were like, I said.
What a fucking nightmare of lists this night was. I'm gonna make you wait a fucking lifetime for this intro, Rich.
I'll have to set it without one. It was a good time.
Well, that's rude.
I'll post edit that shit. He's gonna make something about a food list. You watch. I could have done the top 10 facts of Moana.
Moana.
Honestly, I would prefer that to any of the shit that we did tonight.
What was she staring at? The water. The water, Drew.
Okay, moving on to the next list. Movies.
Thank God.
Panda ended up losing power, so he gave us his movie in advance. It is The Ghost in the Darkness.
Sucks for him.
Okay. I just bought Gigabash.
Did you?
I did.
From 96, he said?
Yes, it's at Val Kilmer and
Yeah.
Michael Douglas. It's a banger.
Anyone else got a movie to add to the list?
This week I'm gonna put the Titan 2018. Same where
Is that the one where he goes to Jupiter?
it was like an experimental space program because like
Yeah.
the population.
What?
And,
The Titan, you said?
yeah, the Titan.
Ray, you got a movie you want to add to the list?
Yeah, I don't know if you guys can access it too. The Raid, and the Raid 2.
Oh, I already put those on
fuck
there.
yeah.
I already put them on there. They were like 2 of my last 3 suggestions, I think.
Yep, The Raid is on there. The Raid
Great.
2 is on there. So you got to pick a different movie.
Great movies, though.
All right. How about try Zatoichi?
Spell that.
I knew it. I knew he was gonna say this.
Z
I
A
knew.
T O I C G
Blind Swordsman,
H I. Yeah, Blind Swordsman. Yep.
From
Which year is that one?
1974 or 2003?
Do 2003 because the 1974 is actually 20 movie long series.
Gotcha.
I think 15 films. Yeah, it's their series, but they're told in films. Great series, by the way. If you haven't watched Zatoichi, it's about a blind masseuse who travels around Japan offering his services, for massages. But little do everybody know, he's an actual blind swordsman and he helps people, and he's a wanted man for helping. Great
Sounds
film.
Like an isekai to me.
Great fucking movie. 2003 is good. It's a remake featuring Beat Takashi. If you guys haven't heard of him, he's a good actor. Good famous Japanese actor. 2002 was a good take on the Zatoichi franchise. If you haven't watched it, good action, it's good. But if you haven't watched the original 1971s, you're in for a good watch. Because, like I said, the first 2 are in black and white, and the rest are in color. But I think it's like 13 or 14 films in the franchise. I think. Fun fact: the actor who plays Zatoichi back in the 70s, he's actually the half brother who played the other samurai. If you guys aren't familiar with this film, Lone Wolf and Cub. Are you familiar with that one?
I am not.
Lone Wolf and Cub is a great samurai action flick as well. It's about a samurai who, some Ronin has killed his wife, so he takes his son with him on a revenge spree to revenge the ones who took his wife away, who murdered his wife, and he carries a carriage. But little do everybody know, the carriage is actually equipped with a lot of weaponry, disguised as a baby carrier, which is pretty fucking wild, pretty cool. Very good cult classic if you guys haven't watched it. Lone Wolf and Cub.
I think it's on
Greg,
HBO.
you got a movie, sir?
I do. I'm switching out from shark movies to summer blockbusters, so I'm going to go with Armageddon. Actually, no. Independence Day.
Yeah, that's a better
It's
choice.
not on there.
It's not on there.
Oh shit.
Although I do have some questions about this list.
We do have a lot of like layups that are not on the list.
Yeah, which Role Models is on here twice, and I know one of us.
Twice?
Role Models.
Is it
166? I saw it earlier. Hang on, I'm going back and looking. Maybe not. Maybe I.
166? And
Damn, how'd we do that?
you're gonna get next.
Yeah, let's go with Independence Day.
Independence Day for you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going with Face Off.
Oh,
Classic.
great movie.
So I'm gonna do 6. I'm probably gonna screw up our numbers, but we'll figure it out. Let's pick the movie, correct? Dylan, you pick a movie?
I did not.
Yeah.
Okay, John has not. Okay, you're right.
I'm gonna pick one of those like hate watches where I can never turn it off when it's on TV. Jean-Claude Van Damme's The Quest.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Like it is an absolute piece of shit, and I can literally never turn it off.
That's like most Steven Seagal movies.
Yeah, that's fair.
You mean that fake martial artist? That guy, oh my god, his martial arts is probably just as good as his acting. Terrible.
Not saying much. Okay, Ray, why don't you give us final thoughts? Where can you find you? Anything you want us to know? Yada yada yada. Touch grass, stuff like that. Whatever you want to say. All you.
Really nothing much. I feel like I haven't really talked about a lot of gaming today. I don't know. I feel like there's nothing to talk about because it's kind of disappointing. So sorry if I really didn't answer a lot of questions.
No, you're fine. We just hear the bullshit.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm always available. You can always catch me online. Catch me in the Discord with you guys, like always. I'm always here for gaming recommendations, favorite games or whatever. And I just hope whoever listens to this podcast branch out more and play different games if you guys aren't familiar with a lot of stuff. A lot of great games to try out there. Might find something you might like besides the ones you always play.
Dylan.
Final thoughts. Go say what's up to just a random person on the street.
No,
know?
that too.
That'd be kind of cool if people did that. Instead of just like looking down and look common humanity to
Unless that person is me, do not say hi to me on the street.
Yeah, except John. He's a cool dude once you get to know him, but it's hard to get to that point.
But I do not want to talk to strangers.
Yeah, not at all. But yeah, just
His
do
mama
something nice
told
for
him not
somebody. Yeah, do something nice for somebody out there. Go walk down a different street unless you don't go down that, because your life could be in danger. But pick a different path, explore the world.
John.
Hope everybody's enjoying the World Cup. It's been very fun. The U.S. got embarrassed yesterday, which was super fun. Was it yesterday? Who knows? It was recently.
What day is this?
I don't know. Honestly, couldn't tell you.
It was yesterday.
Yeah, that's what I thought so. But yeah, let's hope that the Anaheim Ducks are broke motherfuckers and they do not match the Flyers contract for Leo Carlson, and then we'll be so much more fun during hockey season. That's all.
Gotcha.
Less of my anti-capitalist rhetoric tonight than usual.
Greg.
There was still some.
There was some, just not as much. It's okay. I guess first, something we haven't done in a while. I just want to thank the people that had boosted our server, people who are Patreon members. Like, thank you guys. Like, it's we haven't thanked you recently, and I feel like it's overdue. And we appreciate your help. Aside from that, like, I don't know, be nice to people and go do something different. Just one thing out of the day, whether it's like if you go get coffee, go to a different coffee place, try something different, try new food. It's the summer, go on an adventure.
Inside.
Yeah, don't leave your house, but go on an adventure. That's it. That's all I got.
Okay. Final thoughts. I'm actually moved on from BMW drivers now. Audi drivers are on my shit list. So, almost got totaled today because he decided he wanted to have my lane more than me.
It's just rude.
Yep. I've never braked so hard in my life. Oh, it was quite interesting today. But Audi drivers, you're douchebags. maybe worse than BMW drivers. But on a positive note, open a door for someone this week. Whether walking into a party store, a gas station, a wheat supplier, hardware store, or whatever, open a door for someone. Say hi. That's all I got. Dylan, take us out.
People do really like it.
They do. They
Yeah.
do.
People always tell me to
That's
have a nice day when I open the door for them.
And that's it, everyone. Episode 117. You know, when you hear 117, you think of a certain Spartan. We all know Master Chief had some amazing lines, but who could forget the famous Halo line from Covenant Elite number 367? Warp, warp, warp. Thanks, Ray, for joining us. Thanks for listening to DPS, and have a good one.
Bye.
Let's get offended by a fucking thing.
I'm just gonna start calling your actual phone to talk shit to you instead of waiting.
You should.
for Tuesday.
Just you know you can do it to me live when the moment hits you and strikes you. You can just call me and be like, yo, buddy, fuck you.
I'm just gonna text you with a middle finger emoji. Like, fuck you.
You have one new voicemail. Go fuck yourself.
I'll screen those calls. I screen my calls anyway. I'll see his name pop up. I'll be like, well, this will be a fucking cussed out.
You'll just ignore it.
Like, who keeps calling you? Don't worry about it. It's nothing.
It's, no, the only
It's
person
an
I call on my
emergency.
phone-
What? What do you want? Fuck you. Hangs up.
Man, no, you are. I almost was late because I was absorbed as shit in Landman. So Landman
What is this?
Landman is good.
Landman. That's
Oh.
fucking
Landman is good.
great, dude.
I saw the first like 5 episodes, but there's a thing that me and Rachel were watching together, and then we started watching House of Dragons, and I was like, oh well, hold on. We'll hold on. To
Yeah,
Landman
I
for
do
a
Well,
while.
that's what I'm gonna. I'm gonna finish Landman, and then I'm gonna take a Taylor Sheridan break to watch House of the Dragon. Because I hear good things about the new season.
3 lists for this week.
3. Jesus
Yes.
Christ.
1 is a food list.
Of course
Should we
it is.
just start now then?
No.
Welcome to DPS. It's nothing but lists all the time.
That'd be so
Welcome-
crazy if we did a whole episode like
Oh,
that.
dude. We would call it would be Welcome to DPS. Oops, all lists. Or
Oops, all lists.
Always.
Oops, all
With
top
your-
10s.
With your host, Captain Rich. What would be a good list name for Captain Crunch? Lieutenant.
I have a
Lieutenant
feeling
Dick.
that would be like the last
Lieutenant
name on the
Sour.
podcast.
Lieutenant
The
Dick.
Lieutenant Sour.
Yeah, Lieutenant Sour.
Lieutenant.
Lieutenant Dick's where it's going to be.
Yeah, get it? Like, get it? Because his name's Richard?
Lieutenant King Dick? No.
No.
Don't go pushing it now.
I'm trying.
Tyrannosaurus Dick.
Anything you want to talk about this week? Squirt?
No, I could talk about anything. We can talk about the bullshit that's going on with Xbox right now, with Sony and whatever.
Talk about all
Whatever
that, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
questions you guys want to ask about game recommendations, stuff that I've played, so you guys can play. Games that I think that are great. Yeah, ask away. I'm up for anything.
All of the above. Okay.
Anything
Yes.
gaming related, I'm always able to talk about it. I'm always with it. So.
Okay, well, let's get this show on the road then.
Oh
Everyone
yeah.
else ready? Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1.